Hi, my name is Imran and welcome to Bista Solutions Manufacturing Workflow. To understand the functioning of the system, we will demonstrate complete workflow for production using OpenERP software. I'll start with the creation of a customer order, then move on to manufacturing workflow for an intermediate product, and then manufacture of an ordered product. In the second half, I'll show you our workflow will also include delivery of finished product to a customer, invoicing at the end of the month, and then traceability for sales after sales service. Now let's start with encoding an order for the customer. We are logged into the OpenERP, and on the left side we have options. We will click on sales management. We'll go to sales orders and we'll create a new quotation. Once you click on a new quotation, you will get your order reference, which will be very important to keep in mind, as this will be our reference for this whole order, and the shop that it's going out from, the product that the shop that is going out from. Now let's choose the customer first. I click on the search. It's going to bring up the client list, or the client or the customers that the company deals with. Let's choose Agrolite for our example. As you notice, once the client has been chosen, we see the invoicing address, price list, ordering contact, and shipping address is already populated automatically, which has begun saving you time already. Now, after client chosen, we would like to add what client is looking for, the product that client has purchased. So you click on sales order lines, bring up another window. It gives you 4 tabs: order line, extra info, notes, and history. So let's choose a product for a client. Once you click on the search button, it gives you an inventory that can be sold to the client. Let's say PC2 is what client is looking in to purchase. So we choose this, we click this, and we click select. Once you select that, you will see the unit price, you will see the broker method, you will see the discount, and if given, and the delivery lead time. Click on save. Click on close. As you notice that once the product has been chosen, we see that under sales order line window in our main order, it gives you the quantity that is being sold, it gives you the discount if provided, and it gives you unit price, net price, and subtotal. Once this has been populated, we confirm the order. Once the order has been confirmed, it cannot be cancelled. Let's go back to the main menu and go to manufacturing, compute all schedulers. What does this step do? This is the step that will ensure that everything that is required for the finished product is been processed, or is into the process. So what I mean by that, let's go back. Now, as we all are aware, there are going to be products which have an intermediate assembly. The intermediate manufacturing needs product manufacturing needs to be done before a final product can be made. And a person who is on the manufacturing line, he needs to be aware that this final product requires an assembly or a manufacturing of an intermediate product. How we can find out? One way to do is, if we go to manufacturing, we go to configuration, we go to bill of materials, we go to bill of materials structure, and this will bring you all the inventory that a company is in business with. As you notice that this has CPU Gen, PC2, PC3, the product has all the products that are being sold in the market out there to its clients. So since we chose PC2 basic plus PC, and if we wanted to see what all takes to build that product, we notice that it has an intermediate product, which is regular processor config, CPU Gen, and the CPU Gen has further product that is required: processor, mainboard, fan, RAM, and then would require the ATX middle size case. It needs a hard disk drive. So that will tell you that a final product requires a mini assembly or intermediate assembly before the final product can be finished. Now let's go back. Since we had done the procurement on the other side, what I would like to see is I would like to see our order where it stands here. We click on manufacturing, go to production orders, and we click on production orders to start. As you notice that if you still remember, our order was SO008 was our order reference. If I go back here, I notice a CPU gen instead of a PC2 that we chose for the client or the client bot. But since CPU gen, since we have looked at the bill of materials, we notice that CPU gen needs to be assembled or manufactured before a final product can be manufactured. So we click on this, we come over here, edit that. So you notice that what all it requires to build the final PC2. So right now CPU gen is the intermediate product. We have CPU1, we have MB1, we have fan, we have RAM. So all these products needs to be produced before a final production can take place, or the final for the PC2. Now let's say start production. So a manufacturing person start production for the intermediate, and once the production is done, you click on production done. Of course the timing will depend on how it looks like on the lot. So you see the status is done now. So all these, the intermediate product shows that the intermediate product has been taken care of or has been assembled. Now let's go back to main menu, and we would like to go to manufacturing again. Production orders to start. So now you notice that our reference, the order the client had, SO008, is now showing up as a basic plus PC. Since the intermediate product, the CPU gen, has been produced for the client, now it's the time to build the final product for the client. So we will do the same routine here. We'll click here, we'll do edit. It gives us the option as what it is. Now we have CPU gen, regular processor, which we build as an intermediate product. We would need this ATX mid-size tower. We do need this hard disk drive, and it's all available now. It's it's in the stock. So what we do is we do the same routine as we did for our intermediate product. We start the production for the final product, which was basic PC2, and then production done. And you notice that the production has been completed. And as you notice that we have just shown you the intermediate product that needs to be built before a final product can be built. And in the other half, we will show you how the finished product will be delivered to the customer, invoiced, and then the traceability. Thank you for being with us for this video.